Hey everybody, Coach Steve here. Early period sword and buckler has 7 wards, 7 idyllic positions with which to attack and defend from. Now, if you're just starting out, it's important to choose just one of these wards to build a proper foundation for an extensive toolbox. Wards 1, 2, and 3 will give you a nice beginner's tool set to fight effectively with sword and buckler. But even this tool set needs to begin somewhere. In today's video, we're going to start with ward number 2, and we're going to add to that in subsequent videos to build yourself a nice beginner's toolbox and make sword and buckler as easy as 1, 2, 3. Hey there everyone, hope you're enjoying today's content. If you want to join one of our live online classes, guess what? We have an online program. Check the link below for details. Also, if you're not sure, we have a free Discord server. Come chat with us, talk with like-minded people, people who love swords, chat about your favorite movie. It's a whole lot of fun. And if you want to learn from me directly in person, this February 4th, 5th, and 6th, I will be at Encuentro, Mexico in Toluca. Come say hi, come learn from me. Love to meet you guys. Here I am in ward number 2. I have the buckler out from my body, utilizing my cone of defense. And in the manuscript, it simply says that the sword is on my sword side shoulder. Now, this can be any position you want it to be. I prefer to have it closed in so that my buckler obscures the sight of my sword and sword hand from my opponent. When I'm cutting from this position, I'm going to utilize my fingers a lot more, but I'm not going to get rid of the things I've learned from longsword. I want to use my shoulder, I want to use my core, and I want to use my hips as well. Throwing a cut needs to involve moving the buckler out. We call this opening the door. This gives me more options for different angles with which to fire from. At all times, I want to make sure when I'm throwing a strike that my fingers never go past the protection my buckler provides. This is my basic defense position. My sword is in an elevated posture with the edge out, very similar to that of ox with a long sword. My buckler's ridge is approximately on the midpoint of my blade, reinforcing the parry and allowing me to absorb a lot of force. How do I get here from ward 2? From ward 2, I bring the sword forward as if I'm going to throw a strike, and then I rotate the blade around and bring it in contact with my buckler. Very simple, very easy, very effective. Once you've refined attacking and defending in a solo environment, it's important to do this in a partnered environment. Both of us begin in ward number 2, and one of us attacks, keeping attention to all the little details that we need to do properly, and one person defends using the same mindset. I attack my opponent defends. We reset, we circle around, my opponent attacks me, I defend, we reset, we circle around. And this happens randomly. This is just the first step in your training with sword and buckler. From here, we will add on more tools utilizing wards 1 and wards 3, which will bring you in subsequent videos. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. Big thanks to our Patreon supporters. We love you. Couldn't do this without you. And as I always try to say, if you train how you fight, then you'll fight how you train.